you're going to broker this deal. Makes sense? And just like at the beginning of this class, I said, all right, everybody take out your phone. Nobody said no. Nobody questioned me. You're going to put yourself in a position of authority with the other realtor. Make sense? I do this every time, people. Every single time. Like, actually going through this lesson and writing this stuff out was a realization to me that I don't even think about anymore. It's just natural to me. And you keep that momentum going throughout the transaction. Okay, so last thing I'm going to end on that point is when I just got out of college, I got a job working in Kansas City, and there was a guy there who was the CEO. His name was Nathaniel Poole. It was an internet service provider in Kansas City, and I remember I had a customer that I was working with that was already a customer of the internet service provider, and I had a less than desirable conversation with this customer in Kansas City that was Nathaniel's customer that he sent me there as his representative to work on some stuff. And I got back to the office, and Nathaniel pulled me into his office. And if Nathaniel's ever going to watch this video, he'll get a kick out of this because he probably remembers this. And he said, the art of negotiation is letting the other guy have it your way. Raise your hand if you've heard that before. All right, push the record button. Here it goes. The art of negotiation is letting the other guy have it your way. See how I changed it? And I had a lot of tutoring type sessions and mentoring sessions with Nathaniel just like that. And here I am today, 20 plus years later after that conversation, and I still reference it in my everyday life. And in order to do that, know what the expectations are up front. Yes? All right, I want to reflect upon something here. On page 15, the 2014 NAR profile of home buyers and sellers revealed that 83% of buyers consider negotiation skills to be very important when working with a real estate agent. So this is where this book comes in real handy, because there's several pages back here that talks about when your buyer wants to make a lowball offer, when your seller wants to overprice the home, etc., etc. Remember, most of your negotiations are going to be with your own customer. Arm yourself. Be ready. And it's not pages and pages of script after script on the same topic. There's a couple. And then you make the script your own. Because when you go to that buyer consultation or that listing appointment, you're interviewing. Right? And when your seller says, I won't let you list my house for more than 5%, are you ready? I'm going to put you on the spot. You ready?
No, are you ready? That wasn't a good example.
When I asked that question, your face got kind of red.
No, actually, I'm pretty stubborn. I probably would be like, no.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm ready to not accept that, but I don't know how I would say it. I'm 50% ready. The final answer.
Mindset is there, communication is training.
Yes. There we go.
So, on your new listing,
Mm-hmm.
what's your commission? What's the overall commission?
6.
Good. Could it have been 7?
I don't know. I was told it was 6. So I went with it.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. We'll talk.
It probably could have been.
Yeah.
What do you do, Ed?
I do 6. Until I right before I came here, I thought 5 was overstandard. I swear,
No
I
doubt.
was never told from when I started at Realty Executives
Mm-hmm.
or working at C4. Well, no, I guess I was still at C4, but I had a listing and turned in the paperwork, and Robin Coleman was like,
Yeah. Mhm.
5.4, and I'm like, well, yeah, what's it supposed to be? She's like, at least 6. I'm like, since when?
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
So, and we're not gonna
Yeah.
get into this topic for today, but I have a commission structure that I go by. If it's referral business, if it's certainly if it's repeat business, I do a commission break. But I would say the thing is that you have to be ready. If you don't know what your commission's gonna be, it's very simple. Get out a piece of paper, or if you have a day runner, Donna, hold yours up for us. I have one of those. I have kept one of those in my hand every day since the day I got out of college.
Mine's been loved.
Yeah. All you gotta do is go in, make one page, call it commission structure on top, and number it 1 through 10. And these are the 10 scenarios where your commission's gonna be less than 7%. And if you're never gonna do 7%, then item number 1 is, I'm never gonna do 7%, it's always gonna be 6. Done. Number 2, I'm always gonna do 5.5% if my listing is also my buyer and their house is over 200,000 or 100,000. I'm always gonna do 5% and not charge a $400 transaction fee if it's a repeat client who is an investor and has done 5 or more property sales with me in the last 24 months. We're business owners, right? So create a protocol for yourself. Make sense?
Do you always
Yes,
charge
yes.
a transaction fee?
I'm sorry?
Do you always charge a transaction
Yes.
fee? When they
But there
sit
are
on
times
paper,
when I have made it free.
Like when they sit on paper and question it, what do you tell them? Because I've had a couple people do that.
Oh no, it's totally fine. I tell them it's a fee charged by my office, which it is, and traditionally it's what has paid my transaction coordinator. Contract to close coordinator, transaction manager, client care manager, whatever.
At closing.
Yeah, I never have problems
Throughout
with
the process, as a lender who partners, who really tries to partner all the way through the transaction with my realtors, I always tell that as a huge benefit to, like when I'm talking, because I'm quoting fees to them all the time, right, all the closing costs, and I will always say, and the only fee, especially if they're just buying and they're not selling at all, the only fee you're paying your realtor throughout this entire process is the $400.
Yeah,
Like
Larry, I
that's-
never have a problem. Mine's 400. I know of one agent in the city that charges 800, and he never has a problem either. His average sale price is a little higher than mine. Well, quite a bit higher, but